So like, I've struggled a lot in life. I've had, I don't know, I've lost count of how many difficult times, difficult experiences. And I would say the last year of my life has been the most challenging for quite some time. And you do eventually get into this headspace where you're like, is this karmic justice? I mean, do I deserve this? Like, where is this headed? What's going on? Like, will it ever end? And I started finding myself asking those sorts of questions. And, you know, I started looking into some of the stuff that was coming across my path, like just stuff I'd see online and whatnot. And something that was really interesting that I saw said something along the lines of, maybe if you're going through a lot of tough things in life, it's building you up to be this strong person that the world needs. Like, they need that strong person who can deal with XYZ, you know, situation. Because I'll say this, when I was younger, I was clueless. I felt very weak, like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I think most young people feel that way, to be fair. But for me, I felt like it went a bit deeper than just like not knowing what to do. It was like, I felt like I wasn't able to survive in this world because I was lacking some key things, you know, like some fundamental things, fundamental strength, maybe, call it what you will. And over the course of my 20s and now into my 30s, I've kind of built up this sense of strength and resilience that mostly just kind of sits on the experience, really. It's like, okay, well, I got through all of this stuff, like, I'll be fine. Like, I don't know how, but I'll be fine. Whereas in the past, I'd always like just have a breakdown and be like, what do we get to do? You know. But like now it's like the it's like the GTA meme, like, oh shit, here we go again. Like, it's that crap.
Absolutely.
But like, you know, I can always deal with it, and that's new. That wasn't like that before. And I think that, I guess my point with this is that comes from experience and a level of strength that you have to build to. And then when it comes to like, and this is the thing that makes me laugh, right? Is when I find myself giving advice to people. People ask me for advice. I'm like, you're asking me? Asking me for advice? But then I realize that like, that my life might not be perfect, but like, I am a strong individual. Like, I've dealt with a lot. I've built myself to this point where I feel confident in myself to deal with anything at this point. Not because I'm special or anything like that, just because I went through it. Like, I'm running out of things to have gone through at this point. It's been there, done that, worn the t-shirt. And you have a choice in life. You can either choose to be a victim or you can choose to be a survivor. Right? I know it sounds very cliched, but like, that's really your choice. And I think people have misunderstood me over the years. When I've spoken about bad things, they assume that I have like a victim thing, like I'm complaining, like everything sucks, everything's rubbish, you know, woe is me. If that were the case, I wouldn't be doing any of this. I would just be walking around begging people and be like, oh, please have pity on me. Like, I don't believe that. I wake up every single day, I try hard, try to push to make things happen, to, you know. And some days are better than others. Some days I'm full of life and I'm more like me. Other days, it's a struggle. But I never adhere to that victim complex thing, because it doesn't get you anywhere, and more importantly, it's just kind of pathetic. Like, you know, you're going to experience bad things in life. You know, you could be the nicest, most well-adjusted person ever, and you're still going to experience bad things, because that's life. But it doesn't mean you won't experience good things either. I think what life is trying to teach us a lot of the time is not how to avoid bad times or hard times, but rather how to find the strength within oneself to deal with those hard times and come out of the other side and have learned something, have grown, have just weathered the storm. Like the old saying goes, what is it? Like, only hard seas build sailors, or whatever it is. You know, strong seas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,